Hello, what is up guys? Evil Duo Sam here today, back with another Black Desert video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a question I get asked a ton in my live streams, and honestly I get made fun of a lot of it in my live streams, and that is going to be the decision on which life skill accessories to do. So for those of you that are at the point where you're deciding if you want to move on to like the pen Loggias, or whether you want to move on to Duo Manos, or try Manos accessories from your Tet Manos accessory that you currently have. So as you can see, I picked the pen Loggia accessory set here, and like I said, I get made fun of a lot for it, so I want to bring up a little spreadsheet, show you some math, so it can help you to make a decision on which one of these routes you want to go, whether you want to go for the Manos or the Loggia side. Anyway, quickly before we get into the video and start showing you some math here, if you're new to the channel, new to Black Desert, or you've been watching the videos on the channel and you still have not subscribed yet, please consider it. Helps to grow my channel, and you'll stay up to date when cool new content like this comes out. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it, and let's bring on over my spreadsheet. So this spreadsheet will be linked in the description below, and if you want to make a copy of it to edit any of the prices or anything like that, you can click the file option in the top corner and make a copy. So I'm not going to let you edit my spreadsheet that I'm sharing on here, so don't send me a request through the freaking Google Spreadsheets thing. Anyway, on here you're going to see the four options that most people will be considering at this point in the game. You've got your Tet Loggia set, you have your Pen Loggia set, you have your Tri Manos set, and you have your Duo Manos set. So I went through and took the mastery for each of these, the EXP that the accessories give, as well as the price in billions of silver for each of these sets in full, tabulated them, and brought up some aggregate data right here for you to take a look at. And we're going to start with the Tet Loggia. So the Tet Loggia gives you 136.4 mastery per billion silver that you spend on this gear. The Tet Loggia set is one of the most efficient life skilling sets that you can get in the game here. Likewise, you're getting 13.7% EXP bonus per billion silver that you spend as well. So once again, it is a really, really strong set. And this is going to be the springboard that most people are going to launch from. So this set will set you back 1.54 billion silver here on the NA version of the game. And you need to decide basically which one of these three options you're going to take. So right off the bat, you're going to see that the Tri Manos accessory set sets you back about 25 billion silver on the NA version. So that is quite the jump in cost, and not many people are going to be able to make that jump. Likewise, you see that you have a very, very poor mastery per billion silver, as well as EXP per billion silver that you spend on this set. So really, it comes down to which way you want to go between the Pen Loggia or the Duo Manos, and this decision is going to really come on down to what you're looking for out of the game. Starting with the Duo Manos accessory set, you can see that your mastery per billion silver is 33.4, which is also terrible compared to the Tet Loggia, but obviously you're getting a significantly larger amount of mastery, so 260 versus 208. This is enough to guarantee you up one tier in the Gathering Mastery system, as well as maybe two, depending on how you stack up with your other gear. So every 50 points that you gain is a tier, so 52 point difference might be enough to move you up 2 tiers. The other neat thing about this is that it is 5.7% EXP per billion silver, which sounds terrible compared to the 13.7, but compared to the Loggia, it's actually twice as much EXP per billion silver with the Manos accessory set. So if you're looking to power level your gathering quicker, after moving on from the Tet Loggia set, Duo Manos is going to be the option for you. You're definitely going to want to go for the Duo Manos because it gives you twice as much EXP as any of the other options on this list per billion silver that you spend. Now your other option is the Pen Loggia, which once again is the option that I have selected. And the reason I've selected this one is because I'm looking to maximize my profits I make here. So cost for cost, if you compare these two sets, the Pen Loggia at 8.24 billion silver to the Duo Manos at 7.78 billion, they're pretty much the same. They're within 500 million silver of each other. The mastery per billion silver, however, for the Loggia is significantly better, and that's because you get 60 more mastery from a Pen Loggia set when compared to a Duo Manos set. This 60 additional mastery is enough to guarantee you one step up, because once again, 50 mastery is a level in the Gathering Mastery system, and in fact in most mastery system for most of the life skills, and it might even move you up 2 when compared to the Manos accessory, because once again, every 50 is a jump, and it's 60 points. Comparing it to the Tet Loggia accessory set one step below it, it moves you up 112 mastery, which could be enough to move you up 3 whole tiers. So instead of moving up 1 or 2, you can move up 2 or 3 by switching to the Loggia set of the pen variety. So this set is a lot better if you're looking to maximize your mastery and make as much money as possible, as quickly as possible with whatever life skill you're trying to do. That being said, it does have a far worse, once again, 2 times as bad EXP per billion silver that you spend, and in fact that pretty much checks out. It's got half the EXP bonus when compared to the Duo Manos set, and it even is pretty much exactly the same as the Tet Loggia set right before it. So you're not getting any EXP bonus by making this jump, you are solely gaining mastery bonus. Now as somebody that doesn't have a ton of time to play and isn't going to be trying to power level any of his life skills anytime soon, I want to make sure I get the most out of my accessories and how much money I spend for the little time I have to play, which is why the Pen Loggia makes the most sense to me. Now, for those of you that are super invested in life skilling, you're going to know that there's actually one more set of life skill gear available, and that is the Geranoa accessory set, which if you're moving on from the Loggia Tet variety, you have two options. You have the Tri or the Tet set that you can move on to in the Geranoa series. And if you're looking for a cheap tiered upgrade from the Tet Loggia set, you could consider the Geranoa Tri. Now, even though the EXP per billion is roughly the same and the mastery per billion is significantly worse, you are going to get a like 14% increase to the amount of EXP you get, as well as maybe enough with the increase of 26, maybe enough mastery to be able to start farming or leveling something up a little bit faster or get to the higher tier, the next tier of the mastery. So you need to do some math and check your own mastery to see if it's worth, but if you're not really going to gain much of a mastery and you're not super interested in power leveling or gaining any more EXP, probably not worth the additional 1.4-ish, 1.3-ish billion silver you'll have to spend to pick up this gear set. The other option is the Geranoa Tet set, and the Geranoa Tet set falls into the same sort of situation. Yeah, it's better than the Loggia pen, but it's only 40 points better, which might not be enough to move you up a full tier. You'll have to do the math to figure it out. And at a price point 6 billion silver higher than the pen set of Loggia, I don't know that it's quite worth it. It also has the same EXP as the Tri above it, so if you're just looking for EXP, you might as well take the Tri set right above it and just gain the EXP a little bit faster. Or if you're really concerned about EXP, take the Duo Manos set, which is to the left of this one. It's significantly cheaper, but it is 2 full levels of mastery below the Geranoa set at Tet. So anyway, I hope that wasn't too confusing for you. We're going to give you the quick TLDR here now to try and summarize everything. Once again, this sheet is available in the description of this video right below. So if you are looking to maximize your mastery gain and increase the maximum amount of profits for the minimal amount of money, you're going to want to go with the Pen Loggia set if you can find some pieces of this to buy. This set provides you the greatest increase in mastery over the Tet Loggia set for the least amount of money, hence the best efficiency of the mastery per billion silver of all the different upgrade options that you have. The Geranoa sets sit in an awkward middle place where they don't do the best at anything, and you'd be better off getting either more mastery or getting more EXP from either the Manos or the Loggia set, so really not much use for these unless you're trying to hit like a middle bracket or you're really close to a bracket, and the cheaper price of the Geranoa will let you hit it instead of going for the Tri Manos or the Duo Manos. Or even the Pen Loggia. If it'll let you hit a bracket without having to spend as much money as these other sets, you might want to consider it. The final options, the Manos, provide you the greatest EXP per amount of money that you spend, especially at the Duo tier. And then obviously as you progress to the higher tiers of the life skilling abilities here, you're going to want to move into the Tri Manos and the Tet Manos and so on and so forth. So anyway guys, I do hope you find this video useful. It is targeted more towards endgame sorts of gatherers, life skillers in general. So I know people complain that I don't put a lot of guides out for super endgame people. It's because I like to appeal to lower tiered people just getting into the game, but hey, this is something that I do a lot of, so I figured I should share some knowledge and some math. So anyway, if this video is going to help you to progress in Black Desert, do let me know in the comment section below. Also, once again, if you are not subscribed to the channel already, please consider it. Helps to grow my channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you at the next live stream over on Twitch, the next YouTube video, or wherever I happen to see you. Peace.